Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Sandra Pages. Today I'm going to do something fun. I've seen other people do this in a different way. I am going to read the first sentence of all of the books on my January TBR that I have to read. So I'm not including The Great Gatsby, which if you saw my last video, this is a bonus book only if I finish these 3 books. Check out that last video if you want to know what the first sentence in this book is, because I read it in the other one. And it does not include your pick for what my other bonus book will be. And again, you got to see the last video to understand what I'm talking about. We are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to read the first sentence in Emma. I have no idea what it is. I've never started this book. Here we go. Emma Woodhouse, handsome, clever, and rich, with a comfortable home and happy disposition, seemed to unite some of the best blessings of existence, and had lived nearly 21 years in the world with very little to distress or vex her. I love this already. Really excited to read that, hopefully starting this weekend. If you don't know the first line in this book, I don't even know what to say, but here's the first line in Pride and Prejudice. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. With the first sentence in I Am Malala. When I was born, people in our village commiserated with my mother, and nobody congratulated my father. That is the saddest first sentence ever. But knowing what the story is about, that is a fantastic first sentence. I feel so accomplished starting all these books already. I'm going to read the first sentence in grit. By the time you set foot on the campus of the United States Military Academy at West Point, you've earned it. I don't know what that means, but I'm looking forward to finding out. This one ought to be interesting. This is the first sentence of Blackout by Candace Owens. There has been a lot of conjecture about how I became the person I am today, why I believe what I believe, what drives the energy that so deeply commits me to the truth. The lighting was really weird on that one, but that sounds really good. Next is Good Morning, Good Life. I'm going to read the first sentence of this introduction and the first sentence of chapter 1 because this is a long introduction and I have a feeling it's important. The first sentence of the introduction, I crossed the finish line. No one was there. That's so sad. And then the first sentence of chapter 1, can you remember a time when you had to pick between 2 things? So then the first sentence in Rewriting Your Broken Story. Maybe you were 14 years old when your parents divorced. These are some sad first sentences. I'm so excited for all of them. The practice of the presence of God is spiritual maxims, and I've got to find where it actually starts. It starts with conversations. Okay. The first time I saw Brother Lawrence was upon the 3rd of August, 1666. So, those are the first sentences of all the books that I am aiming to read in January 2021. Of course, if I finish those first 3 that I shared with you, Emma, Pride and Prejudice, and I Am Malala, then I get to read The Great Gatsby. And if I finish all of those, minus The Great Gatsby, then I get to read whichever one, it's in this pile, but whichever one you guys picked in my TBR. My last video. This was fun. I really like doing this. I'm planning to do this for every month of 2021 with whatever my TBR is. I want to read the first sentence of all the books before I read them. And I think that it might just help motivate me to get through some of the more boring books and the ones that I can't get through because I'll know what I have to look forward to. The fiction books, I am most excited to read Emma. And I think of my non-fiction books, I'm most excited to read Good Morning, Good Life because I've been waiting forever for it. But it was the saddest. So based off the sentence, I am torn between these 2. I think I Am Malala is probably the one that intrigues me the most based off the first sentence. So I guess we're going to see how this goes. This is going to be an interesting month. And I cannot wait to read every single one of these. and hopefully I will accomplish it. And hopefully you guys join me in reading vlogs and on my Patreon so we can talk about them. And it's just gonna be hopefully a great month. And on that note, I will talk to you guys next time. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss the next video. I'm not sure which one it's gonna be, but I'm assuming it's gonna be a reading vlog, maybe a readathon, don't know yet. Be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it as much as I did, and comment down below which one of those sentences intrigues you the most. All right, I will talk to you guys next time.